How often do we allow this? You don't even need to be that well read to see those on our side reacting to the left framing an argument. The left are the other masters of this. They do not use logic to attain their goals. Instead, they use rhetoric. This is what my dictionary, the Heinemann Australian Dictionary 1976, has to say. Rhetoric, noun, the art of using words persuasively in speech and writing. Usage, ignore his pompous rhetoric, means insincere or artificial words. Here it gives the official definition and the popular definition. Both are important. If the left can fight with facts, then they will, as it's easy. Although you must always watch out for half-truths. Even when both sides are trying to argue fairly, it can be quite easy to allow half-truths into an argument. If you are going to fight using facts, make sure you know them. Getting them wrong, even once, can destroy your credibility. The left, however, likes to argue using targeting, misdirection, slander, and consensus. So what are those? Targeting. The speaker is the target. They never address concerns or provide a counter-argument. Instead, they attack the speaker. Instead of being able to engage in a productive debate, the left will try at every point to stop any debate from beginning. First, they try to deplatform the speaker. You heard it all before. This person is a fascist, racist, reactionary, etc. So they cannot be allowed to speak. This idea goes all the way back to Germany in the 1920s. The original Nazi brown shirts were created to stop the communists from violently breaking up their meetings. The communist group was called Antifa, which is shorthand for anti-fascist, a name that has been revived to carry out the exact same task today. I have personally seen this in Melbourne, and we've seen it around the world. Secondly, they target the individual. They try to get the speaker expelled from school or fired from their job. They make it personal, upsetting you and your family. They try to embarrass you and your family. How often have we seen people who are rising leaders on our side disappear? That's because the left targets people. On the right, we rarely target people. We rarely try to deplatform people or groups. And worst of all, we rarely give support and sympathy to those attacked by the left. We need to do much, much better. To defeat targeting, we need to build networks of our own so that we can dish out anything the left does. The leftist is rarely brave for long. Misdirection. The left are really brilliant with this. A topic will come up and they will move the conversation to an entirely new topic. They will ensure that the new topic is the only topic anyone wants to talk about. It works very much like the old reporter's question. Have you stopped beating your wife? If you answer yes, it means that you once did beat her. If you reply no, it means that you continue to beat your wife. It's a dishonest question, and its purpose isn't to get an honest answer. Its purpose is to put the speaker into a position where every answer they give works against them. As I said before, the left is brilliant at this. The speaker raises an issue. The left wants to know how this affects cats. If the speaker answers that they love cats, then that is turned into a personal perversion. If the speaker hates cats, then that is because they hate everyone. If the speaker refuses to speak, then they are afraid to address the most important question, which is cats. They don't care about cats. What they care about is stopping the speaker from speaking, moving the topic away from what the speaker wants to talk about and onto something else, anything else. To defeat misdirection, stay focused and disciplined, keep on course and march to your own drumbeat. Do not let them make you march to theirs. Decide your topic and stick to it. Do not deviate and do not get into a debate with them. Do not allow them to misdirect you. Slander. When a leftist calls you a racist, it's no different to when you were 7 years old and you were told you had boy germs or girl germs. It's slander, and it's designed to segregate you socially from those around you. Every word they call you is slander. They do not call you names because it is an accurate description of your beliefs or your behaviour. Even if it's accurate, it's entirely incidental. The purpose is always to separate you from the rest of the herd so that you can be culled. Return slander for slander. If you are a racist for defending your own people and country, what is someone who does not do that? What are they called? They're traitors. Call them that, or strongly imply it. Ask them why you are not allowed to defend yourself and your family. And remember that sticks and stones may break your bones, but words from treasonous leftists can never be true. Consensus. This one you see often. Climate change or immigration are good ones. Everyone agrees about this issue. They openly lie to achieve their goals. It doesn't matter whether it's popular or unpopular. They will always say the same thing, that a consensus exists which you are foolish and evil for opposing. Leftists repeat these lines so often that they really believe them. That's why it sounds so convincing. Remember, if you are disagreeing, then the consensus isn't as popular as they have stated. Point that out to everyone. What to do about it? If you're alone with a leftist, let them know how little you think of them and their argument. If someone else is there, only argue for their benefit. You might convince a neutral party, but you will never convince the leftist, so don't try. The left lies and cheats. They never fight fair. They have no honour. Never forget these things. Far too often we do forget and give the left the benefit of the doubt. Don't.